Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're back. Okay, lying lawyer. Steal the founder's orb. Me, I did it. This lying lawyer's insults. No limit. All this time I guarded the orb faithfully. Sacred duty to the Holy Mother, easy to see. Hands unclean, the accused did the deed. Forced the box open, no key did he need. Lying lawyer, condemn him to hell. Kick him, throw him into a prison cell. Bleh. Thrash. Alright, we've now heard both sides. Either the treasure box was forced open by the accused as the witness claims, or Mr. Anderson opened it, as the defense claims. Defense, this is your last chance to cross-examine the witness. Yes, your majesty. I'm used to saying your honor. If you're unable to prove... Oh no.
And the DC Act will come into play and both you and the accused will lose your lives.
I understand. Life or death, it all comes down to this.
Mr. Wright.
Don't worry, Albie. I'm here to defend you. I promise it'll be alright.
Thank you. After we win, we can go see Miss Maya together.
It's a deal. I can't let Albie down. I have to win this trial. Somehow I have to prove that only Anderson could have stolen the treasure. Do your worst, lawyer trash. This is your requiem. The last song you'll ever hear on this mortal coil. Here we go. Cross-examination. The lying lawyer. Steal the founder's orb? Me? I did. The lying insults with no limit. All this time I guarded the orb faithfully. Sacred duty to the Holy Mother, easy to see. Hands unclean, the accused did the deed. Forced the box open. No key did he need. Lying lawyer, condemned him to hell. Kicked him, thrown in the prison cell.
Hold it!
The defendant didn't force the box open. That's a lie. In fact, you're the one who opened it. Isn't that right? Come on. You just saw for yourself, didn't ya? The lock was busted on account of the box being forced open. Oh, yeah? Well, there's your proof right there. Score one for the metalhead. I was right. He's metal. If the accused really didn't try to force his way open the box, then how do you explain why the lock was busted and wouldn't open it for you earlier? How do I explain the box wouldn't unlock earlier? Maybe there's... Oh, wait. What the heck did we just got into? Option 2. It was the wrong way to open? The key? What the heck? The key. Wait, what did it say? It was the wrong way to open the key. We're in statement 3. It was the wrong way to open? There's a different way to open it? The guy I'm looking at has a bad translation. There's a different way to open the box. Huh? What are you talking about? There's a secret trick to opening to protect its contents from being stolen. And you're the only one who knows how it works, isn't that right? Are you for real? You've been watching too many movies, lawyer man.
Ha! So you're one of those tourists. Honestly, Mr. Wright, did you come expecting magic and mystery around every corner?
I'll have you know, defense. The kingdom of Kunai is not sort of fantasy funland.
It's true, I don't have any real grounds to make this assertion, and yet...
Oh yeah, I feel another song coming on. A little number about a crazy lawyer with a fantastic idea. The real method to open the lock, you say? Delusional man, there ain't no other way. A new verse. Please do add it to your testimony, Mr. Anderson. Then back to the...
Hold it!
Delusional am I? We'll see about that. Wild ideas, that's called delusion. Mixed up lawyer drowning in confusion.
Indeed, the defense's sinful wrongdoing has made him lose touch with reality.
Let's hear it, what it'll be for this sinner's fight or fancy.
Nothing, because I'm the delusional one. I just know there's gotta be some secret trick to opening a treasure box.
Really? And where exactly is the secret hidden?
The secret is obviously hidden in...
Then you press... the key.
There's obviously some secret hidden in the key. I'd like to examine it if you please.
Ha 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 ha. You don't know when to quit, do ya? Here, go ahead, examine it all you like.
Nothing. I don't see a thing.
Well, defense, what have you discovered?
I am afraid I haven't discovered anything, Your Majesty. Here, I'll return it now.
I told ya, didn't I tell ya?
Yes, you told me. There's just no reason with this man. The accused forced the lock open, there's no other explanation.
That's right. He desecrated the box by opening without using this Mitamah key.
Wait, what did he just say? Mitamah key? Yo, he just sealed his fate.
Only the Mitamah key unlocks the treasure. Force it and read the fountain's displeasure.
That's a contradiction right there. He said Mitamah key before, but now he says Mitamah key.
If I have to, carve into your brave lawyer man.
Yeah, that's a contradiction.
It's either Mitamah key or the Mitamah key or the treasure box. It's either one of those two. Option 2, Mitamah key. Yeah, it's gotta. We have to present that then.
Objection!
But I feel like the treasure box also counts as well. Just a minute, Mr. Anderson. You just called your key Mitamah key, didn't you? Ah! But didn't you originally say it's called the Mitamah key? No! The Mitamah key? What's that? I don't know, Your Majesty. But apparently, it's a rather crucial question. What? What's the big deal? So I said the wrong thing, so what? Simple slip of tongue.
An A for effort, Mr. Wright, but your granting betrays your desperation. I'm afraid a small slip of tongue like that adds absolutely nothing to your argument.
What say you, defense? It is an important detail?
Judging by Anderson's reaction, it is. I'd say it's everything my argument needs.
Yes, Your Majesty. It's very important. This key is apparently not the Mitamah key, but rather the Mitamah key. And I believe this discrepancy holds great significance for the defense. Nah, man, just a meaningless mistake. Insignificant. You're riding the crazy train to nowhere, lawyer man.
Your Majesty, please don't pay the defense any heed. It's all nonsense.
To tell the truth, I'm not really clear on what the defense is driving at myself. However, I am eager to find out.
What?
Defense, you will explain yourself like your life literally depends on it. Because it does. Now then, is the name of the key an important detail?
Yes, it is. Absolutely important detail,
I think.
because the Mitamah key is connected to the Founder's orb.
I see. Very well. In that case, please show the court the grounds your basically explained.
The grounds? Your Majesty? Proof? Of course, what else can I say? I have to come up with something, anything, even if it's just bluff. The Mitamah key. Mitamah. There has to be something somewhere that ties Mitamah and the orb together.
Hold up. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection when the butterfly braces them. We press. This is the only song we have.
Take that!
What's that? The Song of Ceremony?
All this time, the answer was right there in front of me. That's right, it's right there in the Song of Ceremony performed during the Dance of Devotion. Your Majesty, the Song of Ceremony tells of the treasure of the founder of Kunainism. But hidden within its lyrics is the secret behind how to really open the treasure box. Holy
Mother!
Oh, Holy Mother.
Ah! Well, how can that be, Defense?
The Song of Ceremony contains the following lyrics. When the butterfly embraces the Mitamah, the favor of the orb is bestowed. I believe the Mitamah here refers to the Mitamah key.
Well, yes, it's the same word, but that doesn't mean...
We've been calling this key the Mitamah key. And that's why I inserted the key into the lock and the Mitamah design on it. But that was obviously not the right way to use it.
And I suppose you know the right way?
I do, Your Majesty. To use the key properly, you have to first... Okay, what the heck? Option 1. If we turn the Mitamah shape upside down like this, it becomes the Kuraini symbol of the soul. In other words, a Mitamah. I don't even know what that is.
Oh my, you're absolutely right. But now what? What do you do with it?
Oh, it's right there, right behind him.
It's too big to fit in the lock that way.
Oh, I knew he was just bluffing. Bluffs and lies are only tools of his trades after all. There must be some other place this key fits, but where? Let's see, what were the words of the song to ceremony again? When the butterfly embraces the Mitamah, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Where should the Mitamah key be, then? Backside? Okay. Where should it be? If it's not there... Backside?
Yeah, what the heck are we doing with this?
Got it!
It actually worked.
Will you please work? Thank you! My goodness. The treasure box, it really opened.
I didn't even see what he did.
No way, man.
What? No!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the real secret behind the Song of Ceremony.
It's the true key to opening the treasure box. It's all over, Mr. Payne. How so? Let's say someone was fooled into trying to force the front-facing lock open. Sadly for them, it won't budge. That's because the lock is, after all, just a decoy.
Then, what he's saying is...
Neither the victim nor the defendant would have been able to open the box. They therefore had no way to stealing the treasure. The only one who could have stolen it is the man who knew about the Mitamah key. That guy himself, I can't say his name. Yeah! I'm not done yet. Please recall the scene of the crime. On the floor by Mr. Roll's body was the very unlocked and very open treasure box. Only someone who knew how to open the box could have left it in that state. And so, there can only be one true culprit. Admit it, Mr. Anderson, you're the one who killed Mr. Roll. Lock on. I really got nothing to say about this. He's a real metalhead. There you go. Like a real rocker, he will bash his freaking... Hey! That's what I was expecting. Except that. Goku. I was expecting him to smash his guitar. Like a real metalhead.
Curse him! It's all his fault. Why'd he have to try and steal the treasure? Why I had to spot him with that box. On my way to the storm after the morning dance. It's his fault I had to cause that blackout and clock him good. I couldn't let my secret get out. Nobody could know the treasure box was empty. So it was already empty from the beginning. So it was empty from the beginning, right? Or did he actually steal the treasure? It's one of those two things, right? I'm all confused, but with all this heavy text. I can scarcely believe it. Nothing like this has ever happened since the DC Act was enacted 23 years ago.
Nah. No. My perfect, embellished record destroyed. The incredible pain ruined. No!
Bald!
Did the lawyer really win? I can't believe it. No way! This can't be happening.
Peace! I said peace! Honestly speaking, I'm just as shocked as everyone else. But the truth has been made known, so it's time for me to give my verdict. In the name of the Holy Mother, this court finds the accused. I'll be your guide.
Not guilty! I guess that's their way of celebration. April 24th, 1:36 p.m. High Courtroom of Kunai-in. Accused lobby. There's still quite a commotion. The people in the gallery show no sign of clearing out. Can't believe it. Not guilty. I'm still in shock. Can you believe that guy? I can feel everybody's eyes on me. This can't be happening. It's impossible. Oh, holy mother, preserve us! I've never been in a defendant lobby quite this uncomfortable. Mr. Wright! Oh, Albie. Thank you! Thank you so much for what you did for me! I'm just glad it turned out okay. It was touch and go there for a while. I'm really sorry, Mr. Wright. I had a really hard time trusting you at first. That's okay, Albie. I know how unpopular lawyers are in this country. But how did it ever get this way in the first place? Allow me to explain. At least, I wish I could explain. But I don't really know why. I never even questioned it before today. By the time I was born, all the lawyers were already gone. As far back as I can remember, verdicts have been based on her benevolence insights. Right, Rafa, the royal priestess. We don't have to go through this. I mean, I don't have to talk through this. It's just a flashback. Oh, great. For her part, I'm sure she really believes in what she says, but even with her benevolence divination seances, lawyers are still necessary. Without proper defense, people could easily wind up receiving wrongful convictions. Mr. Wright! Shh! Huh? Don't say that so loud! People might think you're a rebel. You could be arrested. A rebel? That's right, one of those people going against our queen and the court system.
Hello?
They call themselves the Defiant Dragons. And they are led by a scary guy named Dirk. They'll do anything to overthrow our evidence, even commit crimes. Dirk. I remember people in the gallery mentioning that name. The things you say sound a lot like that stuff they say. But you're not scary like that Dirk guy.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, great. You. I want to talk to you, see. Flight, is it?
Right, sir. Phoenix Wright. And you are...
I'm the Kurainese Minister of Justice. The name's Inga Kurain. I oversee the whole legal shebang. I was watching that three-ring circus in there.
You were? Wow, the Minister of Justice? So he's in charge of the entire court system? The Defense Culpability Act and all? Minister Inga, how are you, sir?
Run along, mini-monk. Grown-ups are talking here.
Yes, sir. Very sorry, sir.
May I help?
May I help you with something?
Just wanted a good luck at you. Guys like you aren't exactly a dime a dozen around here. Huh. Well then.
He's eyeing me like some kind of exotic creature in a cage.
Oh yeah, might as well share this little morsel with you. Turns out Roll was seasoned thief. I'll repeat offender, see? Had my men look into it, and they found all the booty he pillaged right there in his digs.
But he seemed like such a nice man. Why would Mr. Roll? Why?
Guess he was doing it for the family. What a mook.
A mook? How can you say that?
Guess that kind of a sob story gets you common folk all misty-eyed, huh? Anyway, another thing. I had my men check out an innocent fellow too. He wasn't the one who with the sticky fingers. It's the insurgents.
What?
They put a squeeze on our head monk apparently. So he gave up the founder's room and tried to keep it hush-hush.
Wow, I see. Thank you for letting me know. So, they stole it?
Yeah, say, White. That was a cute little number you pulled in my court today, wasn't it? First not guilty ruling in 23 years. You're making waves, see? Stirring the pot, catch my drift?
Oh, well, yikes. I'm in it for now.
But thanks to that song and dance, we know our precious national treasure got nicked. So I'm gonna call it a wash and let it slide this time.
But all I did was defend the accused.
You do best to read between the lines here, chump. You're standing on thin ice, you get my drift. Even a dirty no good dink neek punk knows to cash in his chips before the house steps in. Do us both a favor, keep an eye on the path you're walking down. You never know whose toes you might be stepping on. This ain't your turf, buddy. Never forget whose soil it is you're standing on.
Yikes, he was kind of scary, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, no use worrying about it. We have more important things to think about, such as can we continue the sightseeing tour?
Tour? Ooh, anytime, sir. We still have plenty of time until Miss Miles' training ends. And there are still lots of more temples to see, all kinds of local foods to eat. I could show you the natural beauty of the area and the waterfalls used.
Oh no. There he goes.
Alright, slow down, Albie. There's plenty of time. And when we're done all that, we can go see Miss Maya together.
Yeah, you bet. Maya, I wonder how she's doing. Hope she's okay. Woo! Finally, this first episode's done. Out of so many parts.
So, how about that not guilty, jerk?
I heard. Sounds like the winds of change are beginning to stir.
Okay, that's it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get to a save point? Hello? Hello? New episode has been added! Magical turnabout. You can't really see it, but it's right there. But that'll be it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Out of so many parts, I don't know, after the editing process, but make sure to hit that like button, comment, performance. If you're a new viewer and like to see, click the subscribe button. This is Rocket6 TV, and I'm signing out.